What's up YouTube, it's Devastation aka Devin Russell back at you again, another video yet today, and I apologize because this video is actually going to be different. Today I was originally supposed to do the Stephen King's It on Blu-ray unboxing. Went to Walmart and unfortunately they didn't have it, so I had to order it online, so it said that it should be coming out tomorrow, but I don't know why. It's like supposedly like the Blu-ray recently came out, September 20th I think or whatever, but I don't know what's going on with that. But anyway, I decided to do something a little bit different, and today I decided to do an album review on a classic rap album, and that album is Nas' Illmatic, released in 1994, and is underneath the Sony Music Entertainment Incorporated label. And this is one classic CD, and this is definitely an album that got me to write my own music, and Nas has always been one of my favorite rappers ever. So I'm going to be going track by track, so let's get to it. The Genesis, the first track, is basically kind of like the intro, basically like telling you like like what the album's all about, and like it's pretty cool because it feels like that you're actually in New York when you're listening to it. It's like you're on the subway train and all that good stuff. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And then the second track is NY State of Mind, which stands for New York State of Mind. Very good track. It's a very good song to start off the album with. It's pretty much like just like Nas just like talking about like what happens like in the world and everything, and it's just a very good song, and he speaks some very good stuff on here. Like he says like the real stuff that happens in the world, and that's what makes him like so cool as a rapper. And the next song is Life's a B-Word, which is pretty much like him saying how life can be that way, and it is very true. Yeah, it's a pretty good song. It also features AZ, who is another good rapper. This is when AZ first started on this album, I think, and then he started doing his solo stuff, which is also pretty good. Plan on getting his stuff someday. Yeah, it's very good. It's a very good track. It's a song that I could listen to over and over again. The next up is The World Is Yours, which is another very good song. I think this was one of the singles off the album, if I'm correct, but comment below and let me know if it wasn't or not. That'd be awesome. And it pretty much is like him just like talking about how like pretty much like about like the world and like what happens, and all that good stuff. It's a very nice song, a very nice beat. Oh, I forgot to mention New York State of Mind, the Genesis, and Life's a B-Word have pretty cool instrumentals as well. Very slow type beats, very cool. He knows how to make great beats in hip hop. Next up is Halftime, which is a pretty cool song by Nas. It's just like one of my favorite Nas songs ever. Memory Lane, Sitting in the Park, very nice song. Pretty much like about him like talking about his like childhood and everything, because like he's from New York, so he basically talks about like growing up in New York and all that good stuff. One Love, very good song, very nice beat. It's a very lyrical, like pretty much like every song on this album is actually very lyrical. It's basically like him writing a letter to his childhood friend who was in prison, and like he's like basically like telling him like what he remembers from their childhood and whatnot. It's a very nice song. One Time for Your Mind, another very good song. It's a very nice beat, very nice lyrics. Nas is one of the all-time lyricists, well actually one of the top lyricists in hip-hop ever, and I've always liked this cover, so I'm getting a little glad there. This is actually a picture of Nas when he was a baby, if y'all didn't know that. Next up is Represent, another very good song that I like. It's got like a nice chorus and a very nice beat too. The lyrics are pretty good. And the last track, It Ain't Hard to Tell, which is like a perfect way to like end the song. And like he's basically just like talking about like how dope he is and everything. It's a very good album. That is the last track on the album. This album has 10 tracks. I know it's very short. It feels like an EP, but it's actually like a real studio album, and it's definitely like one of like the best rap records ever. And here's the spine of it, and here's the back, and here's the disc itself. Hold on real quick. There we go, sorry about that. Here's the disc, it has all the tracks on there and everything. I'll show you guys the booklet. Booklet's pretty cool. Got some nice pictures in there and everything. And yeah, pretty much like, in my personal opinion, like this is like an album that I can't skip the track on this album. It's a very good classic album. Here's the back of the booklet. Pretty nice stuff in there. Let's see. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this review. If you haven't listened to Nas, definitely give it a listen off of iTunes or YouTube and whatever. Definitely pick it up. You can get it pretty cheap. Definitely one of the best rap records ever. If you're into hip hop, you'll definitely like Nas. Definitely check out his stuff. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And stay tuned for more reviews like this, and also movie reviews and singing videos. And I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.